Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, you won't just start all the reading. I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning, and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Thursday, wherever you are joining us from. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to be a part of Storytime. And whether you're joining us here live right now, or indeed joining us later on for the recording, sending you the biggest of hugs. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime, and I hope that you are ready. There are many books out there, right, that celebrate mothers in very special ways, but I think none quite like John Light Jr. does in My Mother's Wildest Dreams. And this book is just so beautiful. And Monica MIKAI's illustrations, I mean, perfect for what John Light Jr. was trying to put through. And I love this one so much. One that I appreciate. And of course, too, if you've been following Storytime a while, you know just how close I was with my mom and how much I appreciated her and my grandmother Celia, and just so many powerful women in my life that I've come to appreciate, that I've appreciated over the years, that have shaped who I am. Am I perfect? No, we do falter at times, but their teachings still remain. And I appreciate that so much as a guiding post, right? One where you can come back and like reflect and also think on all those different teachings that have happened, but also hopefully share some of that joy, some of that learning with the world. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Cannot wait to share this one. I love this book, and congratulations to you, John Light Jr., on amazing book. And of course, he has others in his catalog as well. So do check out John Light Jr., librarian out there in Savannah, Georgia, originally from Richmond, Virginia. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. I hope you're ready for this beautiful story that is coming your way. My Mother's Wildest Dreams. Find out what it's all about. And of course, if you've seen it before, well, welcome back. Why not? A second time, third time, or we need it all. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And please do remember too that Pamela Courtney has a brand new book, May 20th, inching closer and closer and closer. We're almost there. May 20th, book coming out. This one is called A Season for Fishing, a fish fry tradition, and it is illustrated by Tony D. Chambers and will be published by Farrar, Straus and Giroux, an imprint of Macmillan Publishing. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Yes, spring bringing us a lot of goodies, lots of wildflowers out there, lots of beautiful things to see. So I hope that you are enjoying it too. And yes, we do have a story to get into together today from John Light Jr. So please get comfortable, get cozy, and get ready for this wonderful book. Go get what you need right now to make this story time even better. Is it that cup of tea? Is it that hot chocolate? Is it a bowl of cereal? Maybe whatever you need. Maybe a snack. Go grab whatever. Story time more info for you. Yes, we'll be right back after this very short break for our story for today. And we're reading John Lights Jr., and he brings us My Mother's Wildest Dreams. And of course, illustrations by the amazing Monica MIKAI. I'll see you on the other side of this very short break.
Hi, everyone. I'm Amanda with Amanda Weltman Photography. I'm a photographer and printmaker based in the Pacific Northwest, and I believe that your face deserves wall space. Enjoy today's story time with my favorite storyteller, Mr. Limata.
Ah. Welcome back. Thank you, Amanda. Of course, if you need all those photography, if you have photography needs, well, Amanda Waltman Photography out there in the greater Seattle area is there for you. So reach out and follow them on Instagram as well. And like they say, and I do believe that truly, your beautiful faces, your amazing faces deserve war space. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Our book, My Mother's Wildest Dreams, John Light Jr., and illustrations by Monica MIKAI. And this is self-published by John Light Jr. Beautiful, beautiful book indeed. Let's just read the synopsis of this book, just just John Light Jr.'s thoughts as he was for this book, and then we'll get into it. And it says, many ancestors were responsible for bringing us into the world. My Mother's Wildest Dreams honors the mothers responsible for bringing Mr. John here, right? And I hope that that resonates with you as well. The beautifully rich illustration and poetic prose highlight the hopes, dreams, and aspirations every mother has for their children. In life, the seasons and scenery change, but a mother's love never fades. Oh, love that. You ready? My Mother's Wildest Dreams. This one written by John Light Jr., illustrations by Monica MIKAI. And Mr. John Light says, you are a dream come true. Don't you forget that. My Mother's Wildest Dreams. Written by John Light Jr., illustrations by Monica MIKAI. And this is one of the things when I've read this book every time, I always go to the dedications that John Light Jr. and Monica MIKAI did as well, because I think they're really powerful. So here they are. John Light says, to all the mothers that usher into the universe the dawn of hope, thank you for your labor, love, and sacrifice. And Monica MIKAI says, dedicated to the courageous women in my family who came before me, I am your wildest dream. Yeah. I hope that this book gives you a moment to celebrate those amazing women in your life. I am my mother's wildest dreams. Yeah. I am my mother's wildest dreams. I am the wish Grandma Hannah made as she labored to make her home safe and warm in the old dominion. Who's calling me now? Is that me? No. Sorry about that. I am the wish Grandma Hannah made as she labored to make her home safe and warm in the old dominion. I am Mama Mammy's desire for her children to always find their way back to each other, no matter how long they have been apart. Yeah. It takes a special kind of love for that, isn't it? I am Mama Mamie's desire for her children to always find their way back to each other, no matter how long they've been apart. Yeah. Sometimes work takes us away, or other things take us away, but sometimes we could be angry at each other. But I hope that love outlasts everything and draws everybody back together, right? I am Mama Mamie's desire for her children to always find their way back to each other, no matter how long they have been apart. Yeah. I am the hope who I held that one day her children would pull down the pillars of hate. Yeah, yeah. I am the hope who I held that one day her children would pull down the pillars of hate. Yeah. You are special. I am Mama Lelia's belief that God would always bring the rain for the land and provide for the family. Yeah. I am the anticipation that filled Grandma Ozzy's heart when family visited. She always made sure good food was on the table. Yeah. I am the anticipation that filled Grandma Ozzy's heart when family visited. She always made sure good food was on the table. Yeah. I am the confidence Grandma Ruth possessed in knowing trouble does not last always. Yeah. I am the confidence Grandma Ruth possessed in knowing trouble does not last always. Yeah. Light at the end of the tunnel. Rainbow after the storm. Yeah. I hope that gives you hope, confidence to push on, right? I am the confidence Grandma Ruth possessed in knowing trouble does not last always. I am my Grancy's hope that a life of love and grace will forever follow her grandchildren and great grandchildren. Yeah. Ah. This spread right here just takes me back as well to moments shared with cousins and sisters and everybody just talking to Grandma Celia. She was the best. I am my Grancy's hope that a life of love and grace will forever follow her children and great grandchildren. I am the answer to many nights of prayer for the strength and ability to bring forth a child. Yeah. I am the answer to many nights of prayer for their strength and ability to bring forth a child. I am my mama's wildest dream. Yes, you are. Ah, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And that is the end of our story today. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for going through that journey with John Light Jr. Yeah, and I hope that it resonates with you. I hope that it gives you a moment to pause and really appreciate all those amazing women in your life. And yeah, just one more time, let's just read what the idea of this book was, or what this book hopes to do, right? It says, many ancestors were responsible for bringing us into the world. My Mother's Wildest Dreams honors the mothers responsible for bringing Mr. John here. And hopefully, again, hope that resonates with you. The beautifully rich illustration and poetic prose highlight the hopes, dreams, and aspirations every mother has for their children. In life, the seasons and scenery change, but a mother's love never fades. I'll see you on the other side of this very short break.
Hi, my name is Zetta Elliott, and I am the author of 40 books for kids, including Dragons in a Bag and A Place Inside of Me. You're watching Storytime with Mr. Limata.
Welcome back. Thank you so much, Zeta Elliott, creator of many wonderful books. Yes, creator extraordinaire. And if you've not seen any of Zeta's work, what are you waiting for? Go and find those books at your local library, and of course wherever else that you find books. Many wonderful books, award-winning books too, like A Place Inside of Me, a very, very special book illustrated by Noah Denman. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And Zeta Elliott will be at the Bay Area Book Festival, so if you're in and around the Bay, in and around here, San Francisco, Berkeley, Oakland, wherever you are, I hope that you can make your way to the Bay Area Book Festival and get to see Zeta Elliott in panel and of course to exhibit her work. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. We were showcasing John Light Jr., My Mother's Wildest Dreams, and this one is illustrated by MIKAI. Thank you indeed always, John, for letting us read this book here on Storytime. It's been a few years of it out and I appreciate it, and always a reminder of the love that has got me here, and I hope that it did the same for you as well. And hopefully the young ones that are listening in, hopefully it just reminds you of the love that is coming your way, or that is directed at you from all those loving adults in your life. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. And Mr. John Light ends here at the end saying, in life, the seasons and scenery change, but a mother's love never fades. Actually reminds me of this. There used to be a commercial, like an advert on TV. It was about soap. It was called Geisha, and I think their tagline was what was it? Last like a mother's love or something like that. But right now I'm just thinking like all these little things from my childhood coming through, and just the pictures too are taking me through a whole journey of my own childhood. And amazing that John Light Jr. was growing up on a completely other side of the world, but there's so many little things that I could pick from the book and I could pick from the writing that just bring up those memories that are sweet for me. So I hope that this book does that for you. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. I will see you again tomorrow when we're back with another exciting story. Please have yourselves a wonderful Thursday. And to all you Manchester United soccer fans out there, all the best today. I'm not going to do like that guy that has put out and said he won't cut his hair until United win 5 games in a row, and that has not happened yet. So I just saw an image recently. This one guy's hair is all the way down now, like really long. So we'll see. Maybe one day he'll be able to get a haircut. But this has been Storytime for today. This has been Storytime on this beautiful Thursday morning. A little bit wet out here in the Bay. It will be a little bit chilly as well. I think the highest today will be around 63 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you're in the Bay, be sure to grab that little jacket. Check the weather apps to make sure that you are dressed right. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Absolutely appreciate you. Biggest of hugs, and I will see you again tomorrow when we're back with another exciting story. But also don't forget, remember, don't forget, a season for fishing is coming your way on May 20th. Congratulations to you, Pamela Courtney, and of course, everybody involved in the production of this book. Cannot wait to see it, cannot wait to celebrate it, celebrate with you, celebrate you, and of course, enjoy this amazing book. Thank you so much for joining us here today on Storytime. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow when we come to wrap up the week. I hope you enjoyed the book. I hope you've been left inspired. I hope you've been left filled with hope. Biggest of hugs. Bye-bye.
Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time. Story time with Mr. Limata. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Limata, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing